Hello and welcome back to the Valero Texas Open. We're picking up the action at the 11th. Let's get into it. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Sitting at 2 under, currently leading.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. Time now for the 4th shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And that's for a bogey. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in 2nd place. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is lovely.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Thirteen's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he moves up to even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
What do you think of the 14th, Richard? Par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
No, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Atta boy, good shot. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his part.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Birdied their last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot from around 210 yards. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Look like this one's heading to the beach. That's not what they were looking for. Even for the day. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. And here we are with their 4th. Currently a shot off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Going with the 7.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Here's Lydia Ko. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. And with that now, back to level par. The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players should be going for this green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green. But to be fair, that's not a bad miss. The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side, because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard bunker shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name move.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
That's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Let's get down to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a par 5.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. You like that, didn't you? A 7-footer right here. Oh, that's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
sure if that's how they drew it up.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently a couple under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well struck. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Just didn't drop. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for par.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Now, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. Good shot there. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 1 under the card, currently in the lead. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The 2nd shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it.
This is his 3rd.
Oh, what a shot by Colin Morikawa. Jeez, he stripes those irons. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
That got a little out of control, I think. Sitting at -1, currently in top spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey here.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Pretty good shot there.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This putt to try and save their par.
Ooh. And this one is for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Yeah, nicely played.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. That should find the fairway. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And tidy looking shot, that one. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 13 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
sitting at 1 over for the event. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Setting up miles from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
This one for bogey. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently at 2 over par. A long par 4 this hole. This one should find the rough. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry. Look at the touch that this man possesses.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Playing their fourth shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Sitting at 2 over par. Currently in the lead. Wow. Take that. That's quality. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow, from a dodgy Lyridge. How special was that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for a par now. Good putt, that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead. Handy effort, that one. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beem. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Second shot here on the first. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that one's looking good. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. We have a par 5 on this one.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Second shot on the second. And this from the greenside rough. Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off here at the third hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well done. From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Quality shot, that one. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. Putting for par. That one not quite reaching to the hole there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That one's heading down Broadway. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's some good golf right there. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole here is a par 4.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Sitting at 3 over par. Outright first here. Going with the 7. Good sounding strike, that one. Now, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Now leading by 1 shot. Oh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. Second shot here on the 8th. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh! That was close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, what a stroke. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
That's nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the 5-iron. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well, that'll affect the momentum. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards...
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He sits in first position. Time to face a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Setting up now on a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now 4 shots up after that hole. This one's a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Okay, steady now. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's begin the 14th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their third. And it goes in. Great shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Moments like that deserve another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
This would be a great up and down. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. An important par save.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And now that finds him in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Wow, what a shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's frustrating. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's head to the final hole of this round. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Great shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And just a little bit of work was all that was required to complete that round. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich. Is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard